Being a nice guy can be a positive trait in many ways, but it can also be a disadvantage when it becomes a habit that prevents you from standing up for yourself and living the life you want. If you find yourself constantly putting others before yourself, feeling like people take advantage of your kindness, and struggling to set boundaries or express your needs and desires, it may be time to stop being a nice guy and start developing a more assertive and confident approach to life. In this video, we'll explore some of the key steps you can take to stop being a nice guy and start living a more fulfilling and empowered life. So let's get started. Recognize the problem. The first step in stopping the nice guy syndrome is recognizing that it is a problem. This can be difficult, as many people who exhibit these traits may not even realize that they are doing so. Some common signs of being a nice guy include always putting other people's needs ahead of your own, avoiding confrontation or conflict at all costs, feeling guilty or anxious when you do assert yourself, feeling like people take advantage of your kindness, struggling to express your needs and desires, feeling resentful or angry when others don't appreciate your efforts. If you recognize any of these patterns in yourself, it may be time to take a closer look at your behavior and make some changes. Build your self-esteem. One of the underlying causes of the nice guy syndrome is often low self-esteem. If you don't value yourself, you may feel like you need to constantly prove your worth to others by being overly nice and accommodating. Building your self-esteem can help you break free from this cycle and develop a more balanced approach to relationships. Some ways to boost your self-esteem include practicing self-care and taking care of your physical and emotional needs, setting and achieving goals that are important to you. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people, challenging negative self-talk and replacing it with positive affirmations, engaging in activities that make you feel good about yourself, such as hobbies or volunteering. Learn to say no. One of the most important skills you can develop when trying to stop being a nice guy is learning to say no. This can be difficult if you're used to always saying yes to others, but it's essential for setting boundaries and asserting your own needs and desires. Some tips for saying no effectively include being clear and direct about your boundaries, using I statements to express your own feelings and needs, being firm but respectful in your tone, offering alternative solutions or compromises when appropriate, practicing saying no in low-stakes situations to build your confidence. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is another key skill that can help you stop being a nice guy and start being more confident and assertive in your interactions with others. Assertiveness involves standing up for yourself and expressing your needs and desires in a way that is clear and respectful. Some tips for practicing assertiveness include using confident body language, such as making eye contact and standing tall, speaking in a calm and clear tone, avoiding passive or aggressive language, stating your needs and desires clearly and directly, being willing to negotiate and find solutions that work for both parties. Focus on your own goals and desires. Finally, it's important to shift your focus from constantly pleasing others to focusing on your own goals and desires. This can help you break free from the nice guy syndrome and start living a more fulfilling and empowered life. Some ways to focus on your own goals and desires include setting clear goals and priorities for yourself, making time for activities and interests that you enjoy and that make you happy, saying yes to opportunities that align with your goals and values, being proactive in pursuing your own dreams and aspirations, being confident in your own worth and abilities. It's important to remember that stopping the nice guy syndrome is a process that takes time and practice. You may encounter resistance from others who are used to you always saying yes, but it's important to stay true to yourself and your own goals and desires. In conclusion, being a nice guy can be a positive trait, but it can also hold you back from living the life you want. By recognizing the problem, building your self-esteem, learning to say no, practicing assertiveness, and focusing on your own goals and desires, you can break free from the cycle and start living a more fulfilling and empowered life. It's never too late to make a change and start living life on your own terms. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope you found the tips and strategies helpful in your journey toward becoming more assertive and confident in your interactions with others. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our latest content, and remember to always man up and grow into the best version of yourself.